Damn, my
Okay.
neck hurts.
Let's begin, and I will check if I'm live. Because that's probably pretty important. Looks like I am. Fantastic. Okay. Hello and welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to Deep Rock Galactic, where we are, I guess, going on this mission. And if anybody would like to hop in and join me, feel free to. It is open lobby for everyone, so if you want to hop in and play some As-5 with me, feel free to.
Come on, guys.
Yes, hello
Rock
Purple,
and
how's it going?
go.
Oh yes, there's still minor rewards.
Boom, baby.
Oh, and if anybody would like to see anything in particular, feel free to ask. Let's see, last time I was asked for the strangest build I could think of for Deep Rock. Good. How are you? Let's see. What would be a strange build to take on a mission like this? It would probably be EPC. Let's do that. Trying to think of the weirdest things to take with this. Honestly, none of these are particularly weird. Cooling rate, extra cooling, and again, none of those are particularly weird, so I guess I'll keep it like that. And then, oh, I know, full freeze, like, don't know how I managed to get a spot. I don't know. Just random luck, random chance. Yeah, that's a strange build. I don't think it's a particularly great build, but it's a strange one. Let's see how this works. Driller usually has an easy time on these missions until, like, the end. And I don't think we're even gonna have a super easy time when we get to the end, but it'll be something. More persimmons. Gotta eat it. It's right in front of my face. Just nom nom nom. Bullet L. We can do Bullet L next, sure. Rockin' Stone, everybody. Rockin' Stone. Okay, there we go. Hey, Rare. Sorry, my my messages weren't actually popping up for me. They were popping up on screen, but not in the chat. Dwarf Bound. Yes, welcome. Glad you can make it. I'm running a strange build on Driller that is kind of nonsensical, but I don't know. It might be okay. Not as good as it could be. All right, hello, Mugget. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Oreos. Wait, it was, oh, pots of gold. Yeah, we don't need that. All right.
We rock.
I am now. Ah, good to hear. Rockin' Stone, Whisper. The robot should be weak to electricity rather than fire, don't you think? I don't know. Weekly core hunt later? Okay. I mean, that's sort of... Wait, am I doing that? Or am I doing... I'm doing weekly priority assignment. Oh, okay. So, yeah, I can do that after this.
Oh, yeah.
Bulu caps and data rack. Alright, let's go. Wait. Why?
Hurry up! I ain't getting younger, you know.
They do have increased damage from electricity, I think. They might. I don't recall. They're weak to fire, not as weak as they used to be. Ice works okay.
Time to play dice with death.
Alright, let's go.
Really sound of
Man, I joined, but I don't have 5. I don't have has 5 yet. I think you can join anyway. I'm not sure about that though, Echo. Cool skin. Ah, yes, that is a cool skin. Let's see. Also, I probably wouldn't be able to pull my weight. I don't worry about that. I don't really care. You can join but not host. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I was thinking we had some pretty low-leveled people here join me on Has 5 too that wouldn't have it unlocked.
Arrival has begun prospecting operations on Hoxie's, and the management is furious. We're sending you
Management is furious.
destroy their facilities and show them
I assume it's this way. Yes. Oh. Let's see how our full freeze ice storm build works. Not very well, it looks like. And our plasma splash EPC. Excuse me. And I don't even have an EPC set up for mining. Oh well. See, I just played a few games and everybody has been so nice. The community is really nice, or am I lucky? The community is really nice in Deep Rock. In general. Oh. Yes, I found the thing. I look out for all the other things. Yeah, go get him, Max. Damn. Alright.
Mark! Anyone needs ammo? There's nitro here.
Whoop.
animal statue secured.
Hooray!
Performance point bonus is active.
Blech.
Explosive spikes.
I can't grab it from there.
Explosive spikes!
Okay.
Let's go them. We're on the same team! Rock and stone!
Sorry, I couldn't be bothered to climb up there and undo it. I'll find you some help. There's gotta be some around here.
You really rock.
Oh, look, there's some help.
Get yourself dead with that grappling hook. Guys, are you blind? Look over here. Donkey time.
Alright. Yeah, get rid of that one. Can I actually get rid of these other ones? Well, actually, no, I can't get rid of this one. Nah. That doesn't work. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Let's get this then. Wonder where the hacking pod's gonna land.
Hacking pod is launched and on its way.
Hopefully it lands somewhere good. Yeah, okay. It really is that nice. It's hard to get.
Establish a transmission test.
It's hard to get good at this game without being friendly, in my opinion. Yeah. Well, I mean, because there's gonna be times where you just die for no apparent reason. Dang it. Or where you just fail all your axe throws. There we go.
Successfully connected to the power station. Start the hacking drill when you're ready.
Okay.
Rocks and stones may break my bones, but fear will never hurt me.
Huh.
Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah, let me make this a little bit more open overall. Just in general. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Maybe make this a little bit easier to sort of navigate around. Hopefully this is gonna help a little bit. I'm running out of fuel though. Alright.
Supply pod here. Ask your team before double dipping.
Yeah, Ron, do you think Yelverdu has 6 or 7 on stream? Potentially. I don't know about on stream, but I'll probably play him at some point. Whenever I feel like installing mods. Okay.
I'm activating Haxing.
Hacking has commenced. Protect the hacking drone. The hacking drone is at it again.
Yeah, as long as they don't come through the ceiling, we should be okay. Ceiling plugged. Well, this one too. I don't know if they will come down through there, but yeah, there we go. Yeah. Now. Yeah, put up the shield. Oh, I overheated my gun already. Okay. Okay. Huh. I didn't even stop. Cool. Awesome. How are you? I'm doing good. Alessandro, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Typical driller beef with a scout. Well, there was plenty of time. I was just... Can't give up one of my C4s there, could I? Yeah. Ooh, a lot more stuff. Hey everybody, hey, how's it going? Hey Logic, hope you're doing well, and hello Cool. Okay. Alright. Zero bulk wires away. No, no bulk. That was C4.
Roger. Sending in another hacking pod now.
Okay. Where is the other hacking pod coming in at?
Red sugar.
Oh yeah, there's red sugar. Up there.
That's it.
Hacking pod in position. Let's get it hooked up to the power station. Chop chop, team.
Okay. Ow. Okay.
Secondary objective completed. Now finish the job.
This is the transmitter node.
Whoop.
Like how you grew
Why
your
setting up transmitter node?
Probably just one more. Yep.
Mission established. Activate the hacking drone when you're ready.
lighting.
Everyone, I'll get some attention.
Okay. I'm ready whenever.
Just take your sweet time, old lady. I've got all day.
First thing I see, it's a war crime. Perfection. Yes. Day they added the crystals of salt mines was the day I knew the game had vision.
See?
Ron, do you know how much time is left on season 3? I do not, Tanner. I'm not exactly sure how long we have. Actually, you know, I can blow up this whole front section.
We rock. Rock and stone.
We rock it.
You might want to get away from that this time.
Beautiful dwarf.
Galaxy.
Why are you shooting at me?
Come on, guys. Rock and stone.
Okay.
I made a platform. I owe you one, brother.
Is that still... No, that messes up the connection.
That's it. Connection established. Time to activate
Dang it.
the hacking drone.
Transmitter nodes are
Yeah, alright.
Get to work, you noisy.
Well, let's get going then.
Station is powering the force field, protecting the data.
The hacking drone is hacking away. Keep it safe, team.
Here on Rockin' Stone, Joe. Best character and best build? Depends what you want to do. Best for what? All the characters are good at something. It's not this build. This is supposed to be one of the stranger builds I could think of. And it's not amazing, but it's okay. Like best of all for doing everything the easiest. It still depends what you want, really. I did have a build that was like the strongest for has 5 both with and without overclocks, but that's when a particular mechanic was bugged and you could have 50% damage reduction from everything. Okay.
Hack commencing.
You're okay.
Get back to the vault and disable the force field. They'll just be running on emergency power now. Nitro's been withdrawn and supply supply pod is inbound. Roger that.
Yeah, let's call him in.
Resupply arrived. Go resupply.
Supply ordered.
Supply pod launched. Better stand back.
Okay.
Hey. Time to restock.
Oops. Ready, everyone?
I'm killing the force field.
I'll smack one of these out.
Get ready. Everybody.
What's your favorite driller main weapon? Primary weapon? Probably the sludge pump overall. I like that one a lot.
Don't stand a chance.
Probably get rid of this stuff first. Oh. I can actually get that axe back though, which is kind of nice. Ah. Oh. I am out of ammo with that.
In. Ready to kill some more.
Did you complete season 3? Yes, I have completed season 3.
I'm taking some of the ammo.
Hey Ron, how you doing? I'm good. I'm pretty good. Doggo, how are you? Doing pretty well. Still mixing up my words, but yeah, that's pretty normal for me. Huh. Oh. Okay, apparently it's still attached to the ceiling, so... Okay. Okay. Get rid of the tentacles. All right. Turrets.
Caretaker is launching. Caretaker is opening up. Shoot the exposed bar.
At least this gun like never overheats. Kind of nice. It's like one thing that the gun kind of does well. Aside from that, it doesn't do much. Alright. Let me grab this really quick. Oh. Okay. Ow. That other axe is still stuck there. Let me just over here and grab some milk. Ow. No, I don't have any more axes. Yeah, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, V. Think you ran into a bomb that was meant for me? Maybe. Huh. Actually didn't kill it. Uh-oh, that's gonna not kill me. This one might though. No, but that phase bomb might. I'm gonna die. Nope. Barely got away. Alright, I can't take another hit from the force wall. Okay. I'm gonna grab this then. Oh. Thank you for the axe back. And my other axe? Yeah. Alright. Good job, everyone. Alright. So, no C4 bunker above the caretaker. That's been my favorite strategy against it with Driller. Nah, I didn't really feel like doing that. I usually don't. It is pretty good, though. Okay. I'm ready to go when everybody else is. I enjoy the flamethrower a lot. I also got Sticky Flames as one of my first overclocks, and I enjoy that. Yeah, that one's really good. Took me a while to understand how Sticky Flames work, though. Oh, yeah. You just spray it out on the ground, and then it lingers there for a while.
This pod will supply you with ammo and health. This is the resupply pod.
Yes.
I'm taking some of the ammo.
Let's go.
On the way. Hang in there.
Rock and stone like there's no tomorrow.
Die!
That way.
I was born ready.
I know the way. What I found.
Yep. I just go straight for it. Why not? It would be faster to walk the other way, but actually, not really.
Might not look like much.
Alright. Very cool.
Easy on the C4, yeah?
Ready to blow. Explosive.
Don't know if that's a great spot for that to be, but yeah. Let's go. That's an explosive on my face. Is that Ice Storm on the crowd? It is Ice Storm on the crowd, but I don't have any, like, damage. I think it might be time for me to add some music mods to DRG. Oh, okay. You always could do that. Do you run anything containment film in the EPC? No, I'm running Plasma Splash. Hey, Ron. Hey, Nova, how's it going? Big Kaboom Boy counter? 0 so far. No big Kaboom Boys yet. Probably one of the most convenient things Driller does. Yeah. Driller has drills and uses them. Yep. No, I did not fail geometry. Or geology. Or geography, for that matter.
Rock on!
Let's see.
To the bone.
Weekly core hunt. Alright. It's a mining mission. And somebody said bullet hell for the next one, so let's pick bullet hell. I do like bullet hell. It is a very fun overclock. Anybody have anything in particular you'd like to see as a secondary? Yes, it was me. Thank you. Oh, thank you for suggesting it. Could you use Seeker rounds on the Loki next? I can use that after this one. Was that the weird build we're on? Yeah, magic bullets. Magic bullets. Of course. I do love magic bullets. It is really good with this combination. Well, good with any combination. Oh, whoops. I didn't switch over to gunner.
Just show me what I shoot.
All the random bullets today.
Bottoms up, friends.
Magic bullets is required for this. Hellfire. Hellfire could be fun too.
Yeah.
Have all the crowd control. Fire bullets with Hellfire on top of it.
Feel much better now.
This is the build for the 99, the most viable build for 99 drunkenness. I have taken this on a blackout stout mission. I did it solo and it didn't work out still. It did better than some though. I nearly finished that mission, and the one, I think I only had one mission where we actually went from, maybe we had more than one. The one that I do remember that we did blackout was what's it called? Was Driller. It was Cryo Cannon Driller with the microwave gun. That one worked out okay, being super drunk. Lead bursters for more bullets. Yep, for more random bullets.
I needed that.
Dang, that armor paint is sick. Which one? This one?
Let's roll.
This one's the Black Crag one.
Rocket
You get this one just by level ups. Well, not by level ups. There's an assignment to do for it, but so long as you're high enough leveled, you can do it. Ron always smiles when he puts on magic bullets and bullet hell. It is one of my favorite builds. It never gets old. Yes, bullets everywhere for all the bugs, yes. And it did get bugged in 2 ways with the latest update, because, well, the actual percentage of bullet hell got buffed, so it actually works the way it's supposed to. And then we got lead bursters on top of it, so another buff. Was somebody in the middle of disconnecting when we were going on this mission? We only have 3 dwarfs. Ah, there's our 4th dwarf. Alright. Rare's back, awesome. Imagine if Sabata had magic bullets as an overclock. I mean, Stubby. Stubby would be interesting. Wait, they were buffed? Sort of. Bullet hell got fixed, not really buffed, because apparently it's supposed to have 75% chance of bullets bouncing into stuff, but that wasn't working correctly. I don't remember what the actual percentage was. So yeah, there was something there. What's the warning that pops up on your escape screen? It's popped up since the what's it called? Since the last beta, where it says like there's another save file on your thing, and I think it's from the beta ones, since it always picks an older save file for you to be playing the betas on, since nothing's carried over. So yeah, it's just been on there for the longest time. I don't know how to get rid of it. I usually just ignore it. Just got stuck on a black screen for a bit. Yeah, sometimes it does that.
Last one to rock and stone. Pace for the first round. Bam! Stunning throw kick.
Okay. Go get him, random bullets. Yeah. No, there's a nemesis as well. I think I just heard a voice line. Let's see, what if the Loki had like plasma bursters effect from gunner, tracking bullets that keep swarms on your line? That would be interesting. That would be an interesting overclock to try out. Okay. All right. Yep, cut him down. All right. Let's see what's up ahead. Yeah. There we go. Oh yeah, there's Nemesis. Oh, that was convenient. Hopefully that'll do enough damage to him. Okay. Yeah, that works. Oh, now we got a massive swarm, alright. Plenty of things to kill, and now just don't get exploded. Alright. Go get them random bullets. Oh, thank you for the subscribe, citizen. I appreciate that. I just immediately thought of the New Vegas voice line that we had heard the other day. Welcome, citizens. Please dispose of all your seditious material. Like your communist paper clips and stuff. Yeah. Okay. There's a leech. Yeah, it should probably die from either the neurotoxin and or the turrets. What build is this? This is the random bullets build. I am Nemesis, yes. Let's see. What's the build for bullet hell? For some reason I thought it would be pretty weak due to the loss in damage, but in practice watching you here, it seems pretty strong. I can show you. This is increased accuracy, increased damage. This is mostly so you can two-shot swarmers, because otherwise it takes 3 shots. Blow through rounds, although stun is also really good here, and same with armor breaking. Anyone in this tier is good. Faster spin-ups, and then fire bullets, so we can get a little bit more damage. Alright. I just unlocked Executioner for the Loki. Is it any good for eliminations? Yes. It's really good.
Eat it. I like your style, miner.
Yeah, it's probably one of the Loki's best ones. Let's see, I haven't tried the full Ricochet build yet. It is really fun. Let's see, Sabata got buffed. Yeah, Sabata did get buffed. It got acid damage on it, as opposed to the Mactera coating that it had, which actually, weirdly enough, makes it do more damage to Mactera, because they're naturally weak against it anyway. So you just get bonus damage, and you don't really lose out on anything that you didn't already have. Huh. There's a pickaxe event. Yes, get a resupply in here. Yeah. Alright. Is that a battery? Oh, it's a helmet. Okay.
Getting more ammo.
What? Pickaxe overcharge sprinkler when I'm not there, yeah. Bullet hell, bullet hell, magic bullet, and lead bursters. Yep. Is there any particular strategy to it? For the executioner, not really. Just try to aim for weak spots. Like try to max charge it, which it will do really quick, because it locks on even faster. I can show you the build that I run for it if you'd like after this. Okay. Love the two ways to deal with the phase bomb. Slowly shuffle or dance crazy. Yep. Alright. Why is there C4 here? Okay.
You want something done right? You gotta do it yourself.
Yeah. I actually wasn't aware you could light those things on fire. I knew you could freeze them, but okay. You okay?
Rock and stone forever. There's more kind here.
Oh, there's more right there. Cursite's pretty fun too. Yeah, Cursite can be pretty fun. I like the pickaxe one though. That one is really cool. Especially if you're playing driller and you get to use your axes and your drills. That's pretty awesome.
Locked and loaded. Lighting! Yeah! Rock and stone! Weapon ready. Flip it, menace down!
Lock and load, miners. Got an incoming swarm.
Hit it!
Yeah. Let's grab another one of these then. We're 2 more kite off. Alright, well at least we only have like the last room to go. Oh. Found the statue as well. Okay, that is outside of it. Awesome. There you go. Gotta wait for that to stop overheating. Did I just see a menace right there? I swear I did. Alright.
Rock and stone! Yeah!
This is my problem. Oh, okay. I like the gameplay part of Gear Smite. Okay. Aaron, what do you think should be added to the game in terms of endgame progression? I feel like once everybody has the overclocks, there's not much left to do. Honestly, I don't think they should be focusing on the endgame very much. Like, give us a couple other things where it's like we could use materials for whatever. You know, maybe some fun mini game or something like that, but that would be about it. Or where we can just like have like a giant treasure trove or something and keep building stuff with that. Because I mean, it's a good way to keep people playing for a while then, who want to just keep playing it for the gameplay. But honestly, more for the like early to mid game, I think would be better for most players.
Will you lugs please bloody focus?
We're rich, yep. Let's see, how do you create a permanent waypoint? Oh, yeah, you just, sorry about that. Yep, hold that pushy, and then that will just keep popping up. Okay. Let's be on our way then.
Ready to getting more ammo, please.
Excellent. Drop pod inbound.
Sweet. Wonder what slop they're serving in the canteen tonight.
Alright, let's go. I didn't see a Matrix Core before. Is it only on the Steam version? No, it's on every version.
Pod has arrived. Retrieving the mule.
It won't pop up if you don't have any, though.
In T-minus 5 minutes.
So, like, you can't access it if you don't have one. But you can get them from the weeklies or from the deep dives.
Guys, are you blind?
We're rich, yes. I would like custom deep dives, that'd be interesting. Yeah, for the drop pod wins. Alright, get them random bullets, get them. Are you using chain hit or magic bullets? Magic bullets. Yeah, chain hit would only work on like weak spot hits, where magic bullets works just on the ground, which is pretty nice. Nice minigun skin. Oh, well, thank you. This one is just the 4th relic with the company special on it. It does look really good though. It's probably one of my favorite minigun skins. Let's see, is this US West or East? I'm assuming West. I could be wrong about that though.
I'm ready. Let's bring it home.
Successfully retrieved.
Okay.
Every team, the drop pod won't hang around forever.
Let's see. I think I'm gonna buy the Rival Tech Bundle. Is that a good choice? Yeah, if you like it. All DLCs are just cosmetic, so like you don't really get any advantage other than in fashion, and then you get all the advantage. Could you do special powder hoverclog next? Next was asked was secret rounds with the Loki. After that, I can do the flying scout build, sure. The paint job looks so nice on the pickaxe too. Yeah, it does. Do you ever get burnt out with DRG? Not really, but I'm not playing DRG as much as some people think that I play it. Oh, we got another one of those. Okay. Don't know if Seeker Rounds is going to be the best for that, but... Oh, we can take it with something else, though. We could always take it with, like, Hyper Propellant or something. Seeker Rounds. Oh, yeah, I was going to show how I build Executioner, too. Actually, it's just like this. This is usually how I build Executioner. So, usually I go with extra ammo. Let's see, lock-on lens, blow-through rounds. Then the increased lock-on, even though both... Yeah, I like this one better. I don't really like the extra locks, even though this only gives you a mere 8% increase. And then, like, the extra damage, because you get locked on really, really fast. Alright, secret rounds, and... I don't know, should we bring, like, hyper propellant or something? Ron, you should hold a fashion contest sometime. Maybe sometime. Fashion dwarves is the true end game goal. Yep, basically. It's like the same with the Souls games and stuff. That's what true end game is. Just high fashion. And there is a lot of cosmetics you can get. I don't think there's any new ones added recently. No, I think the mask was like the last one that was added that you could actually buy. All right. Rock and Stone, brother. Rock and Stone, AW. Hope you're doing well. Bad Boy is the only answer. Bad Boy's a pretty good answer to this too, but Seeker rounds is kind of low on ammo, and so is the grenade launcher, so I'd be running through bullets really quick. Nukes. Do you guys want to see nukes? We can take nukes if you want. Inferno. Inferno's a good one. They need fashion in the game somehow, like an employee of the daily contest where somebody needs their own dwarf on the scenes. Yeah, exactly. Fashion dwarfs is the true game goal. But yeah, circling back to the other one, I think they said, I think Ron plays at 10 hours a week. Yeah, about that. Because I stream it, and then I also do some stuff like offline, but it's not that much more. It's like I'm not playing Deep Rock all the time. If I was playing Deep Rock all the time for every stream, I think I would get burnt out on it really quick. But where I'm only streaming it like twice a week and then mixing it up with other things, it's not so bad. Plus, I mean, this game you can customize a bunch of stuff and try all sorts of different builds and whatever else you want. Weaponry skin / remodel animations for pickaxing bugs. It could be kind of cool for being an official one. Wario's joining us. Nice.
Rock and stone to the bone, everyone.
All right.
Leave no dwarf behind.
Yeah, rock and stone. Action.
All right. Nuke the Caretaker. That actually does do pretty high damage. I didn't even think to actually throw on nukes. Oh, also, I got a little bit of frame drop, so sorry if there was a little bit of a stutter there or something. I don't believe in melee mods. Right click the bugs is fun. Yeah, the real Wario. Maybe this is his off account. Be like, nobody would ever suspect an H and a 0 in the name. Ron, what's your graphics card? It's an AMD. I actually don't remember who made it. I think it's a Sapphire. 6800 XT. I like it. It's been going really well. Trying to extract information and we can't have that.
And retrieve everything that isn't nailed down.
Oh, there's Nitro. Oh, whoop. I don't think that made it. Oh, it did. Okay, never mind. Yes. My own shredders. I actually don't even need to do that. Yeah, because I can just shoot through the ground. There we go. Gotta remember what overclock I got. No, there's Nitro over there.
needs ammo. There's nitro here.
Oh, big kaboom boy. I hear it. Oh, whoops. You okay? Huh. I actually survived that.
Stone,
Interesting.
coming home. Power station here.
What's the best loadout for Industrial Sabo? It depends on what class you want to play.
Marker off. Go ruin someone else.
Yeah, you're loud and clear, team. Hacking pod is coming. Better stand back.
Lock and load it.
You can hear my phone.
Platform created.
No, it's back there.
Hacking pod has arrived. Get it connected to the power station.
Sentry gun needs assembling. Sentry done. Go get him, boy. I'm ready.
Alright, let me set that up and check this really quick.
Focus on the patrol pod.
Lightning.
Went back to the VOD, saw her on in a giant pit, figured it was a bulg. Alright, well, I gotta go check on something really quick. Apparently that was my neighbor. They still got their Airbnb going up, but there's something up with their hot water, so I gotta go do that really fast. Hopefully it's not gonna take me very long, but I'll be right back. I hope.
Anyone have a free hand? They're not to blind themselves, you know.
Rock and stone, right? For rock and stone. You make this team really wholesome. Sticky underwear. Like how you groom your beard. Good talk. You're cute.
Reloaded.
Volleyball. Rock and stone, brother.
Flares up.
Loot bug down.
On ready. Careful!
God damn it, there's a pebble in my boot.
terrain scanner just got updated with a new location. I was born ready.
I found the mule.
Okay, I'm back. I didn't understand what they meant. Apparently there was some issue going on with their... Oh,
Rock and stone.
okay.
Rock and stone in the heart.
I'm back. Thanks, everyone. Yeah, apparently the last guest they had said that there was no hot water when they were there for the last day. I don't know why, because I went over there and it seemed fine. It maybe just took a little while. And then they also had some issue with the internet, but apparently it just needed to be like reset. So anyway, I'm back. Once again in Chera modes. Yeah,
Wally is on the way.
I don't know. 'Cause I was like, oh crap, is it? They were saying something about the internet as well in that text, and I was like, did the city knock out the internet again? I hope not. Because they did that last time.
Reloading.
This is fun.
Okay. Since last time they were cutting down part of that tree out there. What about the pretzel? Chair stream over, yeah. Ron's the king of pipes. Funny enough, I have fixed quite a few of the irrigation pipes between mine and their house, because the previous owners of both this one and the one next door, they just ran it together. So I've had to fix it quite a few times, because either I've broken it or it's just broken over time. It broke last summer, I think. Or maybe it was last spring. I think it was last spring, because I think there was some water in the pipes and then it erupted. So I had to fix like, I think it was like 8.5 feet of broken pipe. That was interesting. And then I was trying to help my neighbor figure out their one. Or put this up, did it? Well, I don't really think that they did I don't know. Because I know it was just like, well, it's free irrigation water, so they wanted to use it for like their garden and stuff. Because like my backyard used to have a pretty big garden, and so did my neighbors before, well, I took out the one in my yard. And my neighbor took out the, I guess they were more like, it wasn't really a garden, it was more like flower planting areas. I'm not sure what you would call them. But that's what my previous neighbor used them for. And the pipe's only, like, at some points less than an inch under the ground. So I've hit it a couple of times. Inadvertently. Like when me and my brothers put in the wooden deck that we have out here, I accidentally hit the pipeline then twice because I didn't realize how it went, since it goes diagonally across the yard. So I was just trying to make the ground level and ended up hitting it twice with the pickaxe. Broke into it. So had to fix that. Yeah, then, yeah, about 8.5 feet of pipe was broken, which made it really inconvenient to get 8.5 feet of pipe into my brother's vehicle. Since I knew it wouldn't fit in my car. And it's not like this is like a big pickup truck or anything. Flower beds? Yeah, I guess it would be flower beds, huh? Yeah, but he just had like the flower beds removed there. And then, yeah, over at his place, the pipe had broken a couple of times. Once when we were trying to fix one of the other ones, we were out there and we hit it with a piece of metal and broke it. And then it turned out it wasn't just one pipe, they had run 2 pipes right next to one another. So I cut up both of them and fixed both of them there. That was interesting. But yeah, it's, I don't know. Around here, there's like, you can't dig very deep down before you just hit like tons and tons of rocks. And you can't go down any further than that. Even like if you have an excavator, it takes forever. I've done some electrical work before, and that stuff can be wild. One of my buddies then talked about someone who did housework themselves and apparently just let a live wire hang there from a gas fireplace. That is not good.
Reloading.
Yeah, I did some electrical work, but not very much. That was more my grandpa's thing because he was an electrician for quite a while and kind of showed me how to do some things, but not a whole ton. More or less basic stuff. Thanks, I'm ready. Oh, I think everybody else is ready, okay. Your ISP should have paid for the repair if they effed it up. Yeah. Yeah, I think that they actually did for my neighbor's place, but yeah, it was or the city did, one of the two. I'm not sure, because last time it was that the city had been out there cutting those pine trees, which apparently they didn't tell my neighbor anything about. They were just cutting it around the wire there and ended up pulling the wires out of the house. And that's why there wasn't any internet there. And yeah, I was streaming when that happened too, because I had like called the ISP, asked them to send a technician out, because I had tried doing like everything to reset it. And like there wasn't anything, so like I made an appointment. They said, okay, repair technician will be out there at, you know, this time or somewhere between these times. I was like, okay, could they give me a call or something, because I'm next door. I'm probably going to be streaming, so I'm not going to hear anybody banging on the door out there, and I'm not going to sit out there and just, you know, kind of watch. So they went, oh yeah, we can do that. And then I like did my stream, didn't hear anything. I was like, okay, maybe they're coming in later or something. So walked back over there, and then they have a notice put on the side of the house saying, oh, sorry we missed you. Nobody was around. Like, yeah, I said there wouldn't be anybody around, so call them again. And then I think it was around the weekend. I couldn't get him out for like another couple days for some reason. I was like, okay, please, you know, somebody call me when there's somebody around. This time the technician actually did, and then just turned out that, yeah, the city had just ripped the wire out of the house, so. Ron lives in Hoxie's for, not exactly. Here in the Midwest, we have rocks and red clay everywhere. It sucks. Yeah, well, I live close to the Rocky Mountains. There's just rocks everywhere. So it's like, weirdly enough, there's actually like rock farms or rock plants nearby, where it's just like they just house a bunch of, well, rocks and stones pretty much.
I'm taking some of the ammo.
And they just, I guess, transport them for other people to make things, because there's just like huge chunks of rocks that come out of the ground here. Very odd. Quarries. It's not really a quarry, because it's just like they're not really digging for anything. It's just like somebody has excavated part of the ground to like build a foundation for a house or a building or something, or just cleared out a field. And then it's just, there's been so many giant rocks in it that they just pretty much stack them up or ship them out to somewhere else. And then you just see them like out in the fields. where there's just tons of random rocks that just got dug up somewhere. Kind of bizarre. Yeah, so not really like a quarry. I mean, I think there's a couple quarries around here and a couple mines around here, but not actually like, not exactly what I'm talking about. Get rid of them. Heavy dwarfish breathing. Yeah, exactly. There's rocks and stones out there. In the American South, the ground is mostly sand and dirt, mud in the lowlands, but not so much stones until you get to the Arkansas area. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I'm not sure. I've only really been on like the west side of the US, so I'll have to take your word for it. My grandma would make me watch an electrician as a kid. My grandpa was the only one. Ooh. Was the only one who could do electronics and... Oh, okay. That's kind of cool, though, that you guys were able to do that. Yeah, my grandpa worked as an electrician for quite a while. And then had made, like... I think he had set up all of his own, or most of his own stuff, like, at his house. Besides... I remember having to fixing the plumbing there a couple of times, just because that wasn't always working correctly. But never anything electrical. That just worked. Johnny, you should film yourself mining those rocks. I don't know, you can't, like... It would be so difficult to do it, like, with just one person, though, is the thing. Not necessarily the filming part, but just, like, getting the rocks actually out of the ground. Worked at a power station, a tiny one, for a village on an island. Oh, cool. Oh, whoops. I don't know if I hit the plate there. Alright. There we go. That bot really tried to be a bodyguard. Mr. Caretaker, get down. Exactly. Let's see, I wish I had more skills like those. I hate having to rely on / bother maintenance. I mean, you can always learn them. There's plenty of things online that can teach you just about everything. I think it's really cool that you can actually just pretty much hop online and then search for whatever you want to do, and you can probably learn how to do at least the basics within the same day.
Job well done, team. Press the button on the mule to call in a pod to take you home. Your ride home is on the way. Drop pod inbound.
But yeah, basically that's how me and my family has always been, where usually we've been fixing up whatever the heck is broken or helping other people fix things. So, because I mean, for a while, and I've kind of told this story, I did work as a handyman for a bit, where I would just fix kind of whatever.
Sentry on!
And at least as of now, I've fixed. Let's see, I fixed my roof. I fixed my dad's shed's roof. That needed to be replaced. I used to do flooring, and still occasionally do. I haven't really fixed that much electrical things. I fixed a lot of plumbing things, but I wouldn't say that I know very much about it. It's just I've always been around when stuff is broken like that, so. Alright, let's go. It is rather handy though, just to learn those things. Do you have geodes? I want to hunt those. My brother Tommy collected quite a few of them, so there's probably some still around here. Plumbing run sounds like the space rig could use you to fix the accident in the space rig bathrooms. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I don't know, I always get roped into doing plumbing, even though it's like it's not always something that's super fun to do. Usually it's just a pain to do plumbing, because you know, you want to keep it out of the way of everything. So there's usually not a real convenient way of getting to it. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, Hover Scout was asked next. Let's pick Hover Scout then. I was thinking we had something like that. Hover Scout. And Flying Scout. And away we go. Of course, electrical work you gotta be careful with. Yeah, that's true. You do have to be a lot more careful with like electrical work than you do like some other work. Plumbing's usually pretty safe, because the worst thing that happens is generally you do more damage to it than anything else. You just end up breaking the pipe worse or something, or have to break it because you didn't measure right. You should also run hover boots. I could, yeah. I always forget to use hover boots though. Hover boots. Full Hover Scout. Electric stuff's not very hard. You just have to be prepared to be shocked. Yes. Lumen isn't bad, but it's always under something or behind something. Yeah, exactly, Slammin'. That's the annoying thing about plumbing, is it's never like right where it's convenient, because it's best if it's just out of the way. So it can be kind of a pain to get to that. It's risky trying to learn when you live in a rental apartment. If I mess up, I would be charged. If not, altogether evicted. Well, I mean, you could always set up other things though for electrical stuff, because you could always set up like a circuit board or something, or just do like some minor electronics and stuff. Even if it's just like maintenance, like pulling stuff apart and then putting it together.
Let's get this mission rolling.
Or soldering or something.
Yes.
It's like, so long as you're not, you know, standing in something flammable, you should probably be fine. Electricity arcs, if you're not careful, very dangerous. Pay as well though. Yeah.
Yeah! Rock and stone!
Alright. Is the floor lava? Kinda. I love tinkering with things as a kid. I always annoyed my mom with taking apart every random thing around the house. Yeah, I can understand that. Well, that's kind of what I did too, but then like my dad wasn't really around that much, because he'd always have to go out of town to do work and stuff. So a lot of the time it just ended up being like me and my mom and my brothers trying to figure out how to fix things. So, or you know, if my grandpa was around, we could call, well, either of my grandpas were around, we could call them and kind of get their help. And it's kind of been just that same way whenever we've went to help somebody else. Like the last time I was in Texas, which was quite a few years ago, I was helping my aunt and uncle kind of like fix up their house because things needed to be fixed in there. There's actually some other funny stuff that happened recently with that, but it's like, you know, when we were there, we painted their house, we put in new flooring, and we what was it? Oh yeah, we put up the shed too. I put together the shed and put it all up. I think I can get up there. Ah, thank you.
Come on, guys! Rock and stone! Can't believe how green I was when I started.
Yeah, gas work is scary, man. Invisible killer. Yeah.
The tunnel is blocked.
I've only worked with gas lines a couple of times, and I've never felt super confident with that.
It's me, you arsewipe.
If I had hover boots, I probably should have used it there.
Surrounding infection blisters to kill rolling down cleansing equipment.
Cleansing equipment is on its way.
Molly,
Oh. Whoops. I had to double tap it, I guess not. Woo! Oh, I hit the ceiling. Yeah, I'm still hitting the ceiling.
I need thicker souls than my feet.
Flying around. I'm too busy trying to fly around and not actually killing anything.
Every bullet counts.
And that might prove to be a problem here in a second. Okay. Yeah.
I'll never get the smell out of my arm.
Okay. As an electrician, I can tell you gas is the only thing. I will never do it in my house. Yeah, I think I've only fixed a gas line once. And that was just putting in like a new
It's worse than
Cleansing equipment is en route.
a new like washer dryer where I just had to set everything up then. I think that's been the only time, and that's about as comfortable as I feel with that. So that actually doesn't have anything to do with, you know, the main gas line itself. All right. Very cool. Oh, that's a lot of swarmers. There's something hidden behind it. Plus, electrical is expensive if you mess it up, and it's not code. Yeah, if it's not up to code.
there's a
Oh boy. Even more things. Okay. Alright, let's do this then. Same with my grandparents, and they never stopped. I remember when I was a kid, we had a huge propane tank outside the house. He used to plane, climb, and jump all over it. Okay. And we're like, hey, it's dirty enough. Oh. No, there's actually not a whole lot of nature right there, unfortunately. Oh, thank you all. Let's see, living in Germany, I would never do it because of the insurance. Oh, is insurance really bad there? Or is like, it's just so much more convenient to actually have somebody that's a professional do it? Propane tanks are really common in rural areas. Yes, they are. That's because people use them for like their grills or for just heating or whatever else. And like if you're going camping a lot, super convenient for that too. Yeah. It's not doing... Okay, that was kind of weird. It didn't do like its roaring thing. Alright. I mean the big tanks like the 250, 500 gallon ones, whole house tanks. Oh yeah, yeah. That's a big propane tank, yeah. Yeah, it can be, but I mean, if you have, you know, everything set up through it, it's probably more convenient than just having to constantly refill small ones. Oh, hey, we're rich. We're rich, guys. Leave me alone, bugs. We're rich. Actually, where are we, rich at? Over here? It's gotta be over here. Alright. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Yes, we're rich.
Yes, you're rich. Kindly gonna move on. I got management breathing down my neck here.
For rock and stone!
No, I think I've seen some spare.
Let's see. It's just not worth it when my house burns down and the insurance doesn't cover it because it wasn't done by a professional. Oh, okay, I see what you mean.
Cocoon here. Is everyone locked and loaded?
Ready, everyone? Whoops.
Could need a new canister. Getting tired of this old rust bucket.
Awesome. Ready? Okay.
Light!
Oh, it's just a regular dread. Okay. Just neat looking fossils. Yes. Alright. I'm gonna go mine some more nitro up here then. We only had the one large enough to fill twice a year. Ah, cool. That works. Yeah, somebody's got cycle overload. Very cool. Okay. Oh. Alright. Damn. We kind of traded there. And I think that hurt me more than it hurt him. Alright.
Grabbing ammo.
Ready to kill some more crates.
Oh, there's two fossils right here too. Awesome. Let's see, gas heating is pretty great since it still works if the electricity goes out. Yeah, that's true. That is convenient. Yeah, because if the power goes out, it doesn't really affect you that much. Like, you can still cook stuff, you can still heat up things.
Just got updated for the new location.
Kind of just a pro and con thing though. Whoa. Deep Rock is keeping me busy while I am waiting for Stalker 2. Can't thank Ghost Ship enough for that yet. Yeah, and I'm hoping Stalker 2 doesn't get pushed back anymore. I can understand the reason why it's getting pushed back, but still. I also really hope that in Stalker 2, they keep it, like, as difficult as it was in the first ones. Because the first Stalker games were not easy and did not really hold your hand. Uh-oh. Okay, Angie found a leech or something, but he's okay now. That's good. So I'm assuming heightened senses.
Snooze, you lose.
Stand back, supply pod inbound.
Yeah.
I'm taking some of the air. Let there be light.
Oh, the Stalker games, man? Yeah. I really liked them too.
Can't carry anymore. I was born ready.
I owe you one, brother.
Rock and stone. Rock and stone.
Yeah. Alright. I'm ready whenever. Am I crazy, or did the Dreadnought phase get increased from 3 to 4 at some point? I think it just depends on how much damage you do. I had respect for those guys who tried the truck. Yeah. Yeah, I got electric heat, so if I lose the power, I lost the heat. But my mom has said it always comes, I can always come by my parents because they have gas heat. Oh, well, that's nice.
Oh yeah.
The damage phase, if you don't do enough DPS, is 3. Otherwise, you can go to 4. Yeah. It depends on how much damage you do. You can also over damage that and just have like, what, a 1 or a 2 phase fight? Because like if you have a detonator blow up right next to it, it's just a 1 phase fight. Same thing if you like freeze and then hit it with hyper propellant, it can just be like a 2 phase fight or something like that. Okay. Yeah. In Norway, we have not had gas since 1960s. It's all electricity, but when the year's prices, I suspect it's coming back. I don't know. I've never been to Norway, but it seems like a really cool country. And I wouldn't be surprised if I had some distant relatives from there. Oh, awesome.
Molly carries minerals, and we shoot
All
bugs
right.
in mine. War
I'm
flying
ready to go. The AI in the older Stalker games is still studied to this day. It was so ahead of its time. Yeah, the AI in Stalker was actually really scary. Because it's like the AI would actually do smart things and not just kind of randomly patrol an area. Like they would try to flank around you, flush you out with grenades, just have, you know, constant sustained fire at your position to keep you pinned down. I remember in one of the games, I don't remember which Stalker game it was, but it's like for the longest time I was just on like an epic quest looking for bandages and things to turn into bandages. Because every time I got into a gunfight, they would just cause me to bleed. And I just couldn't like... I couldn't do much. Even if I'm winning the fights, I'm just running so low on medical supplies that I don't want to like go through another fight. Whoop. Ron, could you do Cryo Scout build? Sure. I don't think there's any others asked, at least recently that I can remember. So we can do Cryo Scout. What kind of cryo would you like to see? Cryo bolts or cryo mindlets? I'm stuck. Yeah, all right, there we go. Let's go.
Let's follow the mule to the drop pod.
Yes. What's up, Brian? Hey, Brian, how's it going? Let's see. In Germany, you hear a lot about something gas-related than electrical, and I mean, there are more fires and explosions than power outages that make the news. Really? Sounds weird. Let's see. I would suggest it. They are great games. Clear Sky is probably one of the only one that's kind of meh, but it does fill in the blanks on the lore pretty nicely. Yeah. As I grew up in that gas, would eat. Critical weakness, frozen, hyper propellant. Can almost kill the Hive Guard in one shot, and it'll be at a tiny bit left. Yeah. Critical weakness doesn't affect the Dreadnoughts? Oh, okay. Yeah, that does make sense. Because otherwise that'd be way too easy. Enemies have good AI is so good for immersion. NPCs that feel like you're playing against people make it for some great combat games. Yeah, and the Stalker games have really good AI. At least in terms of combat. Okay.
And stone.
Let's see. Maybe we'll go here. Cryo scout and cryo minelets? Okay. We can do cryo minelets. Yeah, that'll be fine. And let's run the GK2. Let's just go with gas rerouting. Just go with like a clean one. GG, that's it for me. Alright, oh. Thanks. GG's. Thanks, Phoenix. Appreciate that. Take care. Ah, there's beers here. Red Rock. For more health. Alright, well, there's a spot open if anybody wants to hop in. Feel free to.
To mites, to darkness, and to making it better.
Cheers, Mike. Never felt better.
Yeah, then Hypermount Frozen really kills quickly. Yes, it does. Electric reload? We could do electric reload. Even the animal AI and Stalkers is wild. The different animals make attacks that work differently with each other. Yeah, that's true. It's the electrifying reload. Let's go with a faster reload then. The rest of that can stay the same. Oh, and let me throw on Iron Will again.
Give me a rock and stone.
Thoughts on Vermintide? Started playing it recently and I love it. Vermintide's really good. I really enjoy Vermintide. At least Vermintide 2. I've never played the first one, but the second one is really good. I like all the classes that you can play as. I really like the Chaos Waste that they added. That's by far my favorite game mode in it.
We rock.
I was kind of hoping Darktide would feel a bit more like Vermintide. Just like maybe more gunplay, and it kind of does, but it still feels like it's missing quite a bit of stuff. At least for me. Where it's like, I like more of the character building that you can do in Vermintide. I like the different classes you can pick. Are the DLCs for Vermintide worth it? Depends on what you want. Some of them do add weapons, and that's pretty cool.
Come on, you lazy
Come on, guys. Rock and stone.
Other ones I would say are like kind of more optional. I don't know, it's hard. It's kind of hard to recommend them because sometimes there's some pretty strong weapons in the DLCs that do make everything easier. Not necessarily for everybody. Like I remember that being the case with the Winds of Magic DLC, where it's like in that one you got, at the time, was probably Kruber's best weapon and Victor's best weapon. Both those did get nerfed later on, but then you got Corellion's worst weapon. So it was like, because the spear was pretty dumb with Gruber. You just had like infinite dodge with it, and it just did wide sweeping attacks. And Victor's Billhook is just like probably one of his strongest weapons still. And then Corellion got like the axe, which is just kind of bad. Personally love the War Priest. War Priest was really cool. Yeah, the class DLCs I would say are worth it more so than some of the other DLCs. Because like War Priest is pretty awesome. Engineer is pretty fun, but not overpowered. He's like the only one that's not overpowered.
Rock and stone. None can
Okay, Driller's loading in.
only danger is thought this way.
Has anyone seen my pick?
Let's see. Grail Knight was also super fun too with Vermintide. The class DLCs in Vermintide are pretty good. Yes, I would agree with that. Oh yeah, Sister of the Thorn was pretty busted too on release, but they nerfed her pretty hard.
As it makes its way there. Get ready.
Lights up.
Watch out. Drill dozer approaching landing zone.
See, as far as I heard, Darktide has really good core gameplay, but is built to exploit FOMO like mobile game. Yeah, kind of, because they do have like limited time things and cosmetics and stuff like that, which is bizarre. I don't know why they chose to do that, and it just feels like they didn't fully release everything that they have planned for it. It's still very fun though. The gameplay is very fun, but it's like the melee combat's just ripped right from Vermintide, so which that was a really good call by them. No reason to rebuild it when it's that good. And the gunplay also is really good. I feel so green. Ah, you'll do fine, don't worry. Engineer was really good in multiplayer parties though. Yeah, that's true. In multiplayer parties, Engineer could be really good. It's just Engineer was like the only like non-broken like DLC class when he came out, because it's like Grail Knight's probably one of the best, the Battle Priest is probably one of the best, and then like Sister of the Thorn was probably like the best class when she was first out. And you could just abuse so much stuff. And Engineer was never like, he was never overpowered. He was just good and fun. And you can totally make a gunner build in Deep Rock, or a gunner build off the Deep Rock gunner in it. Since you got your Gatling gun, you can have a pistol. You can have your pickaxe. You can even be thematic with it. At least if you wanted something like that. Okay, should probably repair this thing. What overclock would you guys like to see buffed? Personally, I'd love to see fire bolts and the crossbow be buffed to ignite easier. Maybe. Fire bolts is pretty decent though. Double barrel would be the one that I would pick. Or manual guidance cut off. Less buffed and just reworked. Didn't even notice the Praetorian there. Oh, I should have brought what's it called? Cryo grenades too if we were running Cryo Scout. Get rid of the jellyfish. We don't need them around here. Okay. Thank you. This is a pretty big cave. Okay, look around for some nitro then. Because we need it. What's he running? This is electric reload and cryo minelets. I wanted to say cryo bolts. Like, no, that's not right. I don't have the crossbow. Huh. Dang. Even with all these flares, it's still kind of dark up here. That's a leech. Okay. No, beer money. I found it. They need it. And I swear I seen, yeah, flour right here. That might be enough to... Nah, it wasn't enough to freeze him. Is there any reason to do Haz 4? I don't understand the reason to do higher hazards. For more XP, basically. more experience. It will also help you get more used to like going on deep dives.
I've got a bad
Since at least elite deep dives are the only thing that actually, oops, you know, makes it so you have to play on a certain difficulty. But if you're just playing casually, like with friends or whatever, no, you can play on whatever difficulty you want. I think it's most common for people to be playing on like Hazard 3-ish, Hazard 3, Hazard 4. Oh. Dang it. I gotta get back up there. Or find some more oil elsewhere.
ouch, ouch, ouch. Gotta go fast.
Alright.
This cabin was full. Gotta get his blood back in.
After promoting Scout and Gunner, I tried Engineer and felt like I always had ammo problems. Do you have any pointers? Be sure to use your turrets pretty often. That can help. Engie can run through ammo really fast though. That's just kind of the downside of playing the class.
Feel much better.
If you want a more ammo efficient build, you could try something like going with like full ammo on Stubby and then like grenade launcher or something, or full ammo on breach cutter. That can help. Certain overclocks help with it too. I want to see a minigun overclock that lets you overheat it instantly but fire a supercharged beam. That's kind of like the shard diffractor then, right?
Everything looks fine, but expect that to change soon.
Alright. It's the strongest overclock for the crossbow against crowds because it now heat spreads amongst the bugs. Yeah, it is pretty good. Fire bolts are nice.
Please remember that the drill dozer is top priority.
You get greater rewards, but most people play high hazards for fun. Yeah, basically. I play Haz 5 more often because I find it fun than anything else. I like having all the crazy bugs and stuff. But yeah, the only real thing that makes you play on higher difficulties would be like the elite deep dives. So if you're naturally playing on higher difficulties, it'll probably be a little bit easier for you. Oh, that's the last of my players. See, I had the same question about KF2's DLC. They are very expensive and not entirely sure what exactly they add. They add DLC weapons. Some of them are pretty decent. Most of them aren't necessarily the strongest though. So it's kind of your choice. But then if you're playing in a lobby with anybody who has the other KF2 DLC weapons, then you can play with them as well. You can also just spawn them in solo, at least if you're playing on PC. Which I'd recommend trying that before you think about buying them. Just see if you enjoy them, if you find them fun, or if you find them strong. And if not, then, you know, don't bother with it. I was lucky enough, and people in this community were nice enough to give me a lot of the DLCs I have for a lot of games. So... like, that was very kind of anybody who did that.
The drill dozer is ready to start the extraction of the Omeran Heartstone. Awaiting your call, team.
I ordered a resupply.
Okay, do crate somewhere? Oh, okay.
Resupply ordered.
Whoops. All right. Alright.
Getting supply.
Let's see. I hope that we get some new overclocks next season. I think that the devs really did a great job on having overclocks change how the guns feel. Yeah. I would agree with that. And the devs have said that they want to add more overclocks to existing weapons, so wouldn't be out of the realm of possibility. We may also get some overclock changes too, like we did in this most recent update,
Watch me fly.
where we had like super cooling chamber get reworked and basically everything on the GK2 get reworked. That was more just a complete overhaul of that weapon though. So we could have something like that change. Who knows, maybe we'll get an entirely new like Warthog or something with new overclocks on it. That could be pretty cool. Maybe they should do something for Engineer, because Engineer got like the least changes in the last update. Where Engie got like their new grenade and that's about it. I think they might have gotten like some minor bug fixes for some stuff, but like nothing all that crazy.
Terrain scanner just got updated with a new location.
Ah.
No!
Oh, the lunar rabbit.
Pesticide coming up. Bulldozer fix. Yeah!
My boots, my poor boots.
I've ran out of players already. What about a new gunner primary that's just a lightning cannon? That'd be pretty cool. Get some sort of Tesla cannon. Fires short range arcs, lightning jumps between, lots of AoE. Yeah, that'd be pretty awesome. Apparently GSG has new overclocks made, but they're going through internal playtesting / quality control. They've talked about it in the dev stream. Oh, really? I wasn't aware that they were even that far into it. I know they had just talked about it, saying that it was something that they wanted to add. I'm back, just promoted gunner to 2-star. Awesome. Sorry about all the questions. DRG introduced me to my love of horde / shooters and slashers, so I'm having fun exploring the genre. I just don't have a ton of money. Oh yeah, I understand. If you don't have a ton of money, then I wouldn't worry about like the KF2 stuff and like the Vermintide stuff. Really, I would probably just say go with like the class DLCs and you should be good. Unless like they just have a bunch of DLC cells on for like super cheap. In which case, you know, then maybe pick it up or something. But for Killing Floor, most of the DLC weapons aren't that great. They're usually just kind of average. Some of them are kind of like the best in slot stuff, but even then, still not way great. Just, you know, because you gotta buy them. Alright, I'm ready. Another one down here. Ready. Okay, let's go. Payday 2 can be fun. Yeah, Payday 2 is a very fun horde shooter as well. And it's usually quite cheap. The DLCs also range a lot in Payday 2. 'Cause it's like sometimes you can get like 20 DLCs for the game for like $2. I haven't played Beta 2 in a while though, because I heard they came out with a new perk deck, sort of. With like Copycat that lets you kind of like Frankenstein your own perk deck together, which sounds honestly pretty fun. That sounds pretty cool. Last time I played it was like right after they put out Leech, and that was when Leech was pretty busted. And it's like, oh, it's like Stoic plus Kingpin. So they picked the two strongest classes and combined it into one class. And it works for everyone. Like, okay, cool. But then I don't know, because I've also heard some other things about the game where it's like they updated some of the other stuff, made some other weapons stronger. Alright, that there, that might help. It'd be fun if Driller and Gunner get some fly ammo. Yeah, rather than just Ancient Scout. You just fire, jump up in the air and fire the minigun and you just get lifted into the air. Guess you could do something like that. Or you can fire like a giant rocket out from your hurricane that you can fly on. That could be kind of fun. And get rid of that. Okay. Hey, Steve. Time to grab some more ammo then. All DLCs for Vermintide are 35 right now. So that's why I'm asking about it specifically. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, you're gonna have to make the call for yourself. The DLCs do add some new kind of cool things. Some of them give maps, some of them give class updates, some of them give weapon updates. And a lot of this stuff is honestly quite fun. So, if you're really having a lot of fun with the game and you think you can get even more out of it, maybe it'd be worth it. Ooh. Damn. Ooh. Even more stuff here. Even more bugs. There we go. Okay. I don't know where the warden or the menace ran off to, but oh, it does explain that.
The Heartstone is ours. Deposit it and wrap up the mission.
All right.
Who is gonna carry Doretta?
Yeah, grab Dottie's head. Let's go.
You're fast, Bug, but I'm faster.
Doretta deserves better.
Okay, I'm ready to go.
Getting
Heartstone secured. Press the button on the mule.
Yeah, the payday perk decks are really cool. I do like them, yeah. Only good build I remember from Killing Floor was Firebug stuff. And yet I had medic leveled at the highest as the class, just jabbing my teammates in between waves. Yeah.
share with your teammate.
Alright, I mean, I'll take that if you don't want it.
Over here.
Firebug Firebug is quite good in Killing Floor. Medic is stupidly strong in Killing Floor 2 at least. I'm not sure about the first one.
Drop pod is on the way.
But they just kept buffing Medic because I guess just not a lot of people were playing it, and it was already like one of the best classes in the game.
Flares up.
And then they just made it better. Their development, or their like balancing choices in that game is bizarre. Because they did the same thing with Survivalist, where everybody kept saying Survivalist was the worst class in the game. It's like, it really isn't. And then like every other patch, they're just like, we're gonna buff Survivalist again. And we're gonna do it again. And we're gonna do it again. It's like the whole appeal of Survivalist was like, it's supposed to be a flexible class that can kind of do everything. And it's like, well, once you buff it up enough, it can do quite literally everything. So, I don't know. Kind of weird. Jet Joy Pack Overclock. I'm telling you, it's a great idea. The only perk deck I got at a decently high level was Muscle, so I haven't had the... oh, yeah. Muscle was a good perk deck. That was the one everybody recommended me when I first started playing Payday 2. They said it's pretty easy. You can kind of use whatever you want. You just get passive healing, basically. And it's like, yeah, that one is actually quite good. There were better ones than it later on, but it's a great starting one. Yeah. Important note about Vermintide 2 DLCs is that all the map updates, DLCs aren't required to play them. You just can't host your games to get the weapon overclocks from the maps. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for telling me that, Greg. I was not aware of that. I guess that makes sense, though. Any thought on the Milsims run? I recommend Rising Storm Vietnam if you like that kind of game. I haven't tried that one, but it does look like it would be fun. Yeah, I haven't really played a whole lot of Milsims. Probably at all, really. Since I don't think like the COD games will really count as that. Milsims are awesome. I have like 1,000 hours across Arma and Squad. Cool. Doretta saved. Yep. Rockety rockin' stone. I suspect I will wait with playing Payday until Payday 3 comes out. Yeah, Payday 3 is supposed to be out sometime this year. I don't know when, but sometime. And that could be really fun too. Yeah, I don't have a ton of time, but let's do this. Parasites, yeah. We'll bring all the little buggers. Would anybody like to see anything in particular? I don't remember if anybody had asked for anything. Cryo cannon overclock that increases turbine spin up speed and reduces fire, less ammo. But you get to propel yourself through the air. That could be kind of fun. I'm terrible with Milsims, but I enjoy playing them. Sorry, teammates. Oh boy, Parasites and Storm again. Yeah, all the little buggers. All the creepy crawlies. We're going to the Loud Desert. In the Azure World. Have you tried Never Stop Shooting Scout, Drac Rewire Mod, and Nukes Custom Casings? I could do that. I probably gotta run Born Ready then, huh? To reload the SMGs. Alright, Never Stop Shooting Scout. So, Rewire Mod. I'm assuming like this. Actually, probably that, so I can get full rate of fire. And then these go with the max ammo. We don't need reload, we need larger mag size. And then born ready. Alright, let's try that. Somebody suggest a single target build. Yes. That can be rough on those missions. Hyper propellant and magnetic pelt alignment for that one. Dealer's choices with mods. Sounds like flamethrower time. Yeah, flamethrower would be really good on this. Or autocannon. Or fragmentation, hurricane. Cycle overload. Yeah, cycle overload. A cycle overload could actually probably work though, because you could just spray it at the crowds enough. Try using gunner's guns. All right. But yeah, I don't think I've played a whole lot of milsim games. They do look like they would be fun. Like, they look like they'd be chaotic and very fun to play, though. Either, like, Insurgency or Hell Let Loose or Rising Storm or something. Yeah, let's go. I have tried some extraction shooters, mostly Hunt Showdown. Well, I was playing the Frontier, too, or the... was it Cycle the Frontier? Frontier the Cycle, whatever that was. Before that one, just like didn't have anybody playing it anymore, and there wasn't really an incentive to play it anymore. Did you hear Risk of Rain 1 is getting a complete remake? I'm incredibly excited. Oh no, I didn't. I guess that's because Gearbox bought it, or bought the IP for it. Hey, how's it going? I always hear the get in my gut and expect the Austin Powers reference, get in my belly. Yeah, exactly. What's your favorite class round? I don't really have one, Rob. I kind of play all of them equally. Last time we checked, I had the most on Scout. Ow. Huh. All right. But that was just because Scout had like the most updates in this last patch, where so much of it got kind of changed around. They're all really good. They all have their own kind of jobs that they excel at. And I might be filling up to any one of them at any given day. You know, some days I just want to shoot everything with gunner's weapons. Other days I want to zip around like Scout all day. And some days I just feel like playing everything. I don't know if I'm reloaded. There we go. All right. Can I climb up there, please? All right. Oh, I left that one down there. Dang it.
The shuttle pilot will really be in for it this time, dropping his cargo like this. Good work, team. Performance point bonus is active.
Oh, we're rich though. Yes, we're rich. There's bugs coming in, but we're rich. Yeah. Alright.
Can't carry anymore.
Let's see, Hunt Showdown looks neat. Hunt Showdown is really neat. It's much more fun with a friend, though. It can be pretty rough playing solo, at least if you're playing the standard bounty hunt mode. If you're playing quick play, then quick play is only solo. But yeah, you...
Let there be light.
So long as you don't get frustrated easily, Hunt Showdown can be super fun. If you do get frustrated easily, it can be an extremely annoying game. Because it takes a long time to kind of get a hang of what to do, where to go on the map. Well, it doesn't actually take you that long to figure out at least the basics of it, but just kind of the best way to go about it. And kind of a combination of not getting, you know, eaten by the AI, not being too loud, not being too slow, not being too quiet or too scared to push into areas or anything. And you also just kind of have to accept the fact that you may run into somebody just hiding in a corner with a shotgun or something. And you're gonna get jump scared. But it does have some of the most fun, like, just first-person shooter combat in it that I've ever played. Yeah. Gotta use up all of that. It feels so weird having 90 rounds for these, because I don't use this overclock all that often. I might though, this build is pretty fun. At least on missions like this. I imagine it's not as useful on some of the other mission types. Oh, dang. Do we just make those ones angry? Maybe.
I can't carry anymore.
We're rich, we're rich. Heavy gunner, light engineer, exactly. Let's see, I missed some other messages. The community is chill with new players. Not sure about any code words, just hop into open lobbies. You can also host in public lobbies and let you join. Yeah, for Deep Rock, absolutely. The community in Deep Rock is super chill and very welcoming to newer players. Because, like, I let anybody into my lobbies who wants to join. Like, I don't care what level they are or what they have unlocked. Or if they end up dying a dozen times, it doesn't really matter. It's honestly a lot of fun to have newer players join the lobbies anyway. Sometimes they do some of the silliest stuff. These seats, alright, yeah, don't worry about it.
God damn it, there's
It
a
happens.
devil in my boot.
Yep.
Rock and stone,
Yeah. Oh, that's, yeah.
I was born ready.
Ah, thank you. And yeah, I still can't wedge myself up here. Damn, my feet. Alright, I still got, yeah, 400 shots of this, dang. Although you never, you basically never run out of ammo with this. Ah.
Born ready.
Nice throw, brother.
That guy in mission control, he really has a cozy spot.
Let's see. You know what? I bet I can actually toss it over to there. Yeah, and grab it. Actually didn't think it would stay, but that works.
Rub it, go, pets. Bring it, Becker!
Yeah. Oh. Go on, I know I can do it. Yeah. But not with that throw, I can't. Yeah. Oh. Maybe I can. Maybe it'll actually... Hang on, I should probably pick up my friend over here. Alright. I hate this planet. Okay, I think now that we just have the big one up here, we can actually make it. And there's a meteor coming in. I hope it doesn't destroy my flower or my leaf here.
Sentry gun needs assembling.
Yeah. Oh, I threw it short. Eh. Nope. I don't think I shot them. I think they were... I hope I didn't shoot them. Sorry if I shot you.
Tide is up. It's overheated.
Oh, I guess we're down here then. All right. Hang on, buddy. We got you.
From A to D, skip it, be implement. Pass your exploration station. Watch the center. It's overheated. Ready.
I'm taking some of the ammo.
Yeah.
Out of ammo.
Oh, my forever shooting scout no longer can shoot. At least with that. I still probably have a few thousand rounds with this gun, though.
Ready to kill some more.
All right.
Feeling much better now.
Lock and load it.
Now, back to my mini game. Yeah. Dang it. Yeah. Yeah. No, go on.
Hey!
No, hang on. It's become a pride thing at this point. Hang on. I actually don't think I can make it up there. No, I don't think so. I think it's just a little bit too tall.
It's overheated. Big shot.
Oop. Oh, that's Steve. Sorry, Steve. Starship Troopers / DRG, new to DRG. Do you want to know more? Exactly. There is a Starship Troopers mod that lets you control like spawn rates and stuff with the bugs, which looks really cool. But yeah, there's you just reference Starship Troopers all day.
Reloading.
Getting more ammo. Feeling much better. Flares up.
We fight for rock and stone. Get out.
Might have taken 60 shots to kill that bug, but it was worth it.
I was
My one bit of advice for greenbeards joining public lobbies: learn and practice good multiplayer etiquette. Ask before double dipping. Supply drop button press. Yeah. Yeah, that is like the... That's basically the only rule to playing in multiplayer. Well, I guess a couple of them. You know, be respectful towards everybody. Don't take extra resupplies without asking people beforehand, with a few exceptions, of course. Exceptions to everything. And don't press the big red button until everybody's ready to go. And you can just type ready or type R into chat, and that works. Steve is my spirit animal. He just gets me on an emotional level. Sure, he might be a violent, murdering bug, but I wouldn't have him any other way. Like that. He'd rather kill his enemies and stand in nuclear radiation than disobey. Well, he's not even disobeying. Than just doing anything else. 29 days left, Jeff. 29 of them. I love a Quark does. Yeah, exactly. It's the best new game on Hoxies. Besides, you know, just surviving. Huh. Okay. I'm just kind of flailing around here. That's alright. Yeah. Oh. Ouch. Oh, and I'm not in a very safe spot. Careful, there's a hole right there. Alright. Oh, whoops, sorry about that. There's a lot of Praetorians. Also, for new players, try not to wander halfway across the map from everyone else, only to go down to get leeched. Yeah. Oh yeah, bring that. Another big kaboom boy. I don't know what we're up to though. I feel like only 2 or 3. And always ping the gold chunk. Yep, and always ping the gold chunk. Yeah, don't ask questions, just ping the gold chunk. What I've been binge watching your DRG videos after picking it up recently. Love the content, dude. Oh, well, awesome, For. I'm glad that you love it. I'm glad that it can be helpful to you. And I hope you're doing well today. Sorry, I missed your message earlier. I saw a mod that lets Twitch chat spawn enemies in streamer games, which is kind of cool. Don't know how it would work on YouTube. Yeah, I'm not sure how it would work on YouTube either, because I've heard of that one and it sounds really fun. And I do stream on Twitch, but I don't know if it would work for everybody. I don't know if you could just mash it up into one thing. Big Kaboom Boy counter 2. Yeah, I think only 2. Can you show us the build again, Ron? I want to try it out myself. Yeah, sure. This is the rewire mod, so every time we overheat, we get ammo back to us. You could actually probably go with damage here. You really don't need ammo like I took. I guess this was just for super sustain. So extra rate of fire, more ammo. When we do overheat, we get to move faster, electricity, but any of them on this tier would probably be good too. And then that one just so that we can overheat it a little bit quicker. And then custom casings with the Zukovs, built for ammo, mag size, accuracy, more ammo, and then get out. So we can move around really fast and just keep shooting for forever. You could also go with electricity though here and have more damage. That would probably be better, because otherwise you have to empty out 90 rounds before you get your little speed boost. What gamma settings do you have? I don't know, I could check. What is my gamma set to? Would that be in gameplay or... Would be in graphics. 0. So I think it's just baseline, whatever it is. I think the only things I really have changed is like I have it capped at 244 frames because otherwise it can get kind of crazy if it goes one way or the other. And then like just the 110 FOV. And I think that's about it. I think all the rest of my settings are pretty much the standard. Alright, thanks. Yeah, no problem, Lagner. Alright, well that was super fun. I don't really have enough time to do another mission, but hey, thanks everybody for being here. I really do appreciate it. Let's see. I'm not going to be streaming again tomorrow. I will be on Friday, and Friday will be the 27th, so we might be playing the new Dead Space remake, which should be really fun. I'm definitely looking forward to that. Next time I'm going to be playing Deep Rock, though, will be Saturday. Saturday will be more Deep Rock. We'll do the new deep dive, and then probably some more Has 5 stuff. Open lobby for all that too. So if anybody wants to hop in, feel free to. Oh no, a detonator spawns as a second detonator spawns. Yeah, exactly. GG Ron, thanks for trying that goofy build. I like it. I think it's actually pretty fun, especially on missions like that. Thanks, Ron. Rock and Stone, Donald. Hey, take care. Yeah, you guys have a great rest of your day. Yeah. Oh, flintlocks. Yes. Hang on. There's one more step to this equation. As I see a dwarf exploding in the distance. There's one more step. Hang on, I want one of these two. Yeah. This is probably safe while I'm exploding and hanging onto this. Yeah, rock and stone, everybody. Rock and stone. Rock and stone run. Rock and stone, Nova. And you forgot the wormhole. I got this. Oh. Now I'm over here. Never mind, I'm not. I'm down here. Right where I belong. Alright. Jeez, thanks everyone. Alright, you guys take care. Have a great rest of your day. And I will talk to you guys on Friday. So, till then, stay cool and bye-bye everybody. Take care.